Hey guys, it's Famous Small here, and welcome back to What If Deku, Johnny Cat's Powers, Part 2. Now, I just want to do a second part of this What If because I really like the idea of it. But before we start, uh, somebody comment down, you need to get a louder mic. Well, I don't have the money to afford it because I'm a high school student. So, sorry. I'll try to speak louder, try to higher the volume in the my editing process. I'm also gonna try to speak slower so you guys can understand me better. And somebody also coming down. Why doesn't they could just have the power or the halo on all the time? Yeah, and I thought it was a fair point, but he also has bad grammar. So yeah. Okay, let's start. Okay, so Deku's been trying to do some research on his new powers in the Creaked Halo. I always forget. I think it was like cracked or yeah, I think it was cracked Halo. Gotron, after getting his ass whooped by Deku, and he starts training more and more to get stronger. Deku was trying to learn his power, trying to figure out how he can unlock Stomp, Summon, and all the weapons, but also trying to learn Blast better and trying to fly better. The main part Deku was trying to figure out is how to use the powers without killing his enemy. So basically, Deku Kachan trained and learn more about the quirks over 8 months. When finally the UA entrance exam shows up, since Deku's been wearing a halo more and more because he thinks it's probably safer, so he actually shows up with the halo already on. He actually flew. When he tried to fly, but he got in trouble. You're looking at him to think, look at his hand, it's gnarly, dude. He looks all beat up and burnt. Deku thinks so. Okay, I can easily win. Okay, I can easily get this. If it's against robots like I heard, it'd be really easy with my super strength in flight. And again, blast doesn't work on metal. At least not from at least not vehicles or piece of metal, only living things. As Deku's mumbling things himself, he trips. And sorry, I was trying to fix my mic. He tries to catch himself, but he starts floating. He's like, I'm not using my wings. Look at this. Lucas tells him, hey babe, hope you don't mind I use my quirk on you. You look like you're gonna fall. Deku says, it's okay. Deku actually doesn't freak out a little bit when he does an anime. He's actually kind of getting used to floating in air. So Deku goes in. He's mumbling to himself. Later tells him stop mumbling. Professor Mike tells him about the robots. Deku takes the test. He takes the writing test. He did good on it. Deku goes outside. He tries to say hi to Yuraka, but Levi stops him again. Okay, so that's when. So everything's almost the same. Until Professor Mike says, "Okay, there's no countdowns in a real fight. Go." Everyone starts running. That's when they see something above them. They see Deku flying. Like, that kid got wings? That's not fair. Deku instantly dive bombs and smashes a robot. Deku jumps in the air, dodging the robot. He kind of runs up the hand of the robot and throws his fist inside the robot and rips out the wiring. Good things. This would be so much easier if I had some sort of projectile that can actually do damage to him, or I can't do anything. Because ripping robots apart left and right. Some kids are getting higher scores than him because they're much faster and have better quirks suited for this. Since they can only punch for right now. Deku, everything basically Deku gets a bunch of points. But if I start running away, that's when Deku sees a 0-pointer to himself. Yeah, I'm not fighting that. Deku starts flying away. Then he hears a distant moan or distant cry for help. Deku turns behind himself, says, "Oh no, she's in trouble." Deku flies the fastest he can. He starts running too, because he's been having trouble with the speed. He's either moving too fast that he runs into walls, or too slow, which is why he was having trouble during the test. He wasn't able to control his speed correctly. He was running into robots. The Deku's running and flying. Since they can only fly for a limited time, so he has to take until his wings have to take a break. But it can be fully recharged in just a second on the ground, which they could find out. Basically that's how the game works. You can't fly forever. You have to take at least one second on the floor to fully recharge your wings. Deku finds your cat with his super strength. He easily gets the robo off her and runs away with her. And just like an anime, Rikariko comes and heals her. Everybody's like, dude, what's your quirk? You're breaking robots apart like they're nothing but yours of flying. Your hand kinda looks badass, kinda looks like some sort of demon. Yo, did you see his wings? They're like angels. But they're also burning. The girl leaves and flies home. Well, in the dark, he flies home. He tries to do it without getting caught. The girl spends the next couple days training until he gets an envelope. Surprise, surprise. He passed. He was, I believe, the second highest. Yes, let's say second highest. Baku got a better score just because he has years and Deku only has months training with the quirks. So when Deku finally goes to UA, he's excited himself. It's been incredible. Deku thinks to himself, I wonder when we're gonna learn. Deku goes to class. Deku sees the door. He thinks, what is this? Why is the door so big? Then he walks in. He sees Bakugo and Lead-Eye arguing. They were like, Bakugo doing something bad. What's new? Lead-Eye goes up to Deku, says, I remember you. You were that flying kid with the super strength and super speed. And what's wrong with your uniform? Your entire sleeve is ripped. They was like, I've tried wearing shirts. My arm just burns it and rips it apart. I'm sorry. Lira says, do you have a note to prove this? Let's say Deku did get a note. Lira says, fine. Deku. Deku. Damn it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a little sick. Okay, like I was saying, Deku, people start trying to talk to Deku. Kirishima says, I heard of your quirk is pretty manly. Super strength. You're like a badass demon. Kagami says, I see from the appearance, I assume you're a man of the darkness. Because you are a demon, aren't you not? Or resemble a demon. They're like, okay, people cannot know. Damn it. But yes, I can't ask me this. So Deku, sorry guys, I'm having a little bit of trouble. I'm not feeling that good. Okay. That's when somebody comes behind him and says, hey, you're that demon boy. Like, oh, come on, demon boy now. And he sees Uraraka. He says, you're so cool how you're flying, punching those robots. And super fast. You're so cool. That's when somebody says, you're all too loud. She'll be seated already. That's when you see a homeless guy. Or a guy that looks like a homeless guy. Some sort of sleeping bag. Sorry guys, I have hiccups. I'm just having a horrible week. Some homeless guy. Somebody that looks like a homeless guy. In the hallway. He explains he's their teacher. He looks like, our teacher looks like a bum. He tells everybody, all of you suit up, put in your PA uniforms, go outside and do a quick assessment test. Mina, I believe it was Amina, says, what about orientation? Aizawa says, this is UA. I can teach my class however I want to. Now go outside and get ready. The good things. How am I gonna use my quirk? Pretty difficult. Everybody starts training. Everybody starts trying to doing the test. Deku does somewhat good in the side jump for speed and with his speed and in his super strength. He does way better. If I remember correctly, Mineta using his balls got the highest score. So let's say Deku got second under him. Because Deku thinks not that good if I do it side by side. Maybe if I do running maybe. Okay. Next was the running test. Let's just say for comparison, Deku races against Leadeye. You're seeing how Johnny get out of hell. Johnny was able to outrun vehicles. And Leadeye is as fast as a car due to its engine quirk. He actually beats Leadeye by a lot. He's fast. He even leaves a small trail of fire, damn. Then there's the high jump. Deku just flies. He can fly too. The rumors are true, he's super strong. Everybody's like, okay, who is this kid? And why is he so strong? Next is strength test. Grip strength. Okay, seeing how Johnny Cat is able to punch people into air and able to push cars around like it's nothing. I'm gonna say he's super strong. Deku gets a way higher score than Shoji. Shoji's like, damn, this kid is strong too. Who is this kid? Sorry. I'm not feeling that good, like I said. Okay. So Deku's doing amazing in everything. Jump test, speed, freaking, and everything. He's just doing amazing in everything. That's when they get to the ball throw. Deku thinks, damn it, what am I supposed to do here? Blast doesn't really do any aerial effect. It just more or less just put the surrounding enemies in concrete. And from what I noticed, what the other... Hold on. I'm really sick. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm so sorry. They get the thing, so Blast? Maybe I can introduce other versions of Blast. According to that book, there's more than one version. Again, the only other versions are the Haystaken version of Blast that takes life energy in a black hole. Those won't work either. Good things. I'm just gonna have to free do it. Good throws it. The good throws are pretty far. Because like I said, super strength. So he actually gets really far. Since Johnny Cat can actually throw cars like a good couple feet, they say they could get around 400 or 500 meters. But when Bakugo shows up, he thinks Deku just throws at least 800 meters. Sorry, I stuttered. Deku's like, damn. Like, dang. He really put out Deku in that area. At the end of the day, they're doing the tests are over. And just because I feel like Minetta's get kicked. Minetta's like, you'll pay for this. Deku's like, yeah, right. Because Deku's been a little bit meaner and more confident. Okay. So after class, Yoraka, you try to talk to Deku. You tell him, your quirk is super strong. They ask, what is it? Deku's like, then remembers how the doctor said, Sting either resembles a demon but also an angel. And it kind of reminds me of Lucifer, the fallen angel. How about we call it? I think considering about calling it a fallen angel. Do you think? But then they changed it. But then they decided to change it to demon. So look, it just says demon. But do you think fallen angel is a better name for a quirk? Please tell me in the comments below. Okay. And just because I want Deku's and Kachon fight to happen, I'm gonna make this video longer. So Deku show up to All Might class. Might sees that kid, sees Deku thinks, I remember that kid. He was a super strong kid. If it wasn't for him, I might not been able to get the courage to save young Bakugo. Maybe he could be a good candidate. So tell me in the comments below, or maybe a poll, I'm not sure, if you want Deku to get one for all. Just tell me in the comments you want Deku to get one for all. So, Oma explains how they're going to do a hero versus villains sort of assignment. How you're going to be split up in 2 teams. And just like in anime and manga, Deku and Yorika versus Bakugo and Lirai. Now, as soon as they start, Yorika says, if you can fly, why don't you just do my floating power? Just skip all the floors. Deku says that's fair point, but knowing Kachan, he might just come bursting through a window, sure to explode us. That's when he hears, you damn right, you damn nerd. Bakugo just freaking goes through a window and lands right next to the door. Kachan says, just like how you've been planning, let's fight. Yorika uses her float and Deku throws up in the air. Deku tells Yorika to use her floating power on herself, and Deku throws her up in the air. Deku says, where do you think you're going? Before Kachan can even do anything, Kachan turns to stone. He was like, is he okay? Deku says, yeah, it's temporary. Just go up there. Deku gets ready to punch Kachan because as soon as Kachan's not into stone anymore, he's gonna punch Kachan. Deku turns back to normal, but instantly Kachan dodges Deku's fist. Kachan's like, I knew you were gonna do that, and flows behind him. Deku takes it like a champion. Everybody's like questioning, like he just took that explosion like it's nothing. Deku takes a step back. That's when you realize he's inside the building now. He's at the door frame. But Deku does another explosion. But with this with both his fists, he kind of sends Deku a little bit back. Kachan keeps on trying to cause more explosions on Deku. Deku's taking him, but after taking so many at a time, he's starting to get hurt. Deku realizes he can't fly. The hallway is too tight. Deku's like, can't fly anymore? My plan worked. You let me in your space, you damn nerd. Kachan tries to do another explosion. Deku's like, okay, I'm done with this. He grabs Kachan's right hook and flips him over his shoulder. Kachan gets slammed to the floor and actually breaks the floor. Kachan recovers. Kachan recovers. And Kachan says, you know what? Ever since I found out you had a quirk, been so pissed. Because this entire time, you've been thinking I'm better than you. You've been thinking you're better than me. Will you pay for it? I'm gonna freaking burn you to a crisp. Kachan does more explosions. Deku's just taking him. He punches Kachan. Kachan gets sent back into a wall. Kachan thinks, this kid, he's too durable and freaking strong. Guess you leave me no choice. Guess I have to use it. Deku's like, what are you talking about, Kachan? Kachan caused another explosion. But Deku thinks he's too far away. What is he doing? That's when Deku sees a small little ball come by him. They're like, that can't be. It explodes. And she sends Deku flying into a wall. Kachan says, you liked it? It stores my sweat. I think you said it was like a natural glisten, like substance. But that little ball is the only thing that store my sweat. These garlands do as well. I've been waiting to do this since I've doing this. Sometimes it's the third time you've been thinking you're better than me. Like, I never thought I was better than you. Doctor does. You damn liar. He explodes Deku. It was like, Bakugo, moment tells Bakugo to stop. Moment tells Bakugo to stop. Think that kill him. Deku is very injured. He's actually really burnt. Not just from his freaking arm. Deku thinks, oof, just damn it. Deku starts to think, Kachan, you've been acting like you're better for me than her. But after I unlock my quirk, I realized something. You're no better than anybody. Kachan's like, what do you say? I'm the best. No, you say you're acting like a hero, but you've been the worst person ever. You bully people that are weaker when you're supposed to be protecting them. You tell people that they're pathetic, worthless. You even told me to kill myself. Kachan's like, not like you actually matter. Everybody's watching this think, Kachan actually did this? Why does he want to become a hero? He's an asshole. But because Kirishima says, damn freaking Bakugo. He's pathetic. Not a true man. Which actually can affect Bakugo's Kirishima's relationship later on. Who says, I'm gonna kill you. Deku's like, damn, I need to use Concrete. I need to use Blast. But Deku's injured because Kachi's actually able to dodge Blast. So she says, I'm not gonna just do another grenade. Do it right in your face. Am I telling Bakugo? Young Bakugo, stop. It was like, Deku needs to recharge. It takes a couple seconds. Kachi says, oh, shut up. You're the worst of all of us. If anything, I'm better than you ever will be. I'll be the next one I'm here, you jackass. As Deku says that, he sends a strange voice. Says, yes, we are so much better than him. Kill him. Deku's like, fine. Deku pulls out his hand. That's when a gun appears. Kachi's like, what is that? The minute Deku pulls the trigger, Kachi's like, what the hell? Kachi instantly gets shot through a wall. Kachi's all burnt. It's bleeding. You can see a little bit of bone. Deku's like, the hell I just did. And then he hears, he gave him what he deserved. Now finish him. He's still alive. Deku sees in his hand, he sees a gun. It's talking to him. Then Deku realizes, wait a second, I remember seeing it. It's Gallo Thatcher, the gun of pride. Deku says, you're that gun. The Gallo Thatcher says, this is the last time I'm saying it. Calling me a gun is like calling Jesus a man with Thanos. I caused the most havoc ever. I am the greatest. Deku says, enough out of you. Gallo says, wait, hold on. I'm a little upset. I'm a little cranky. I haven't killed anybody. Hold on. The gun disappears. That's when Deku hears through the comms. Almost says, okay, the experiment is over. Young Bakugo needs to heal. He's too injured. Hiroka and Leela here to think, hey, what if they cancel? What did Deku do? The nurse start taking away Kachan. They try to heal Deku, but they see something. He's starting to heal by himself. It's like, thank goodness for my regeneration. Everybody's like, Jesus Christ, Deku? What was that? He was like, just something you need to control better. Kirishima says, hey man, don't feel that bad. What you were saying about Bakugo was true, and he wasn't denying. It seemed like he wasn't denying it. A little bit. Bakugo actually seemed proud of it. Then Bakugo kind of deserved it. He's like, yeah, the guy's an asshole. Did he actually tell you to kill yourself? Just because you were a late bloomer? Mama says, that's horrible. I've heard people bullying people that were quirkless or late bloomers. But I never saw so many people actually like that actually exist. Long story short, if you don't realize it, everybody in the beginning is nice except for Bakugo. I feel like the only person that will actually be mean to a quirkless person I feel like would be Mineta. Just because he feels a little bit cocky. is Tokiyami says, that gun, it looks incredible. What was it? There says, I think it's something called Gato Thatcher. He's like, what do you mean? Yuka? Deku says, it's a long story. Later, when Deku's walking home, Yuraka and Lira try to tag along. Lira says, Midoriya, I know you're a little upset for past things, but you need to remember to hold back. Research students, you know. Yuka says, I hear what he did to you, but still kind of too far. Because of this, Lira and Yuka a little bit scared, but they still want to be friends with Deku. And guys, that's when we're gonna end off. If you watched this far away, coming down, Deku's about to comment. Sorry, I was trying to say, if you made it this far, comment down. Deku's about to pop one and catch on, and later.